to the Racing Chef. Let's get cooking.
I'm with an avid hunter today, as well as someone you see on speed every week. Chef Hammond, thanks for being here.
Chef Nicky, thank you for allowing me to be on your show.
They told me that you were bringing something that I don't get to cook. Most people don't get to cook all the time.
You've already talked about it. I'm an avid hunter, so I always believe that whatever you harvest, you should eat. So today, I brought you some elk that I took this past fall out in New Mexico, and I just want to show you how that I, prepare it. And I think you may, find it kind of like interesting. Nice change from your regular roast. We're going to do an elk roast today.
Great. Now, did you shoot this?
I surely did. I surely did.
I thought D-Devil did all your hunting for you.
You got a lot to learn, my friend. You got a lot to learn. But the first thing I like to get into, I got a special beef rub I like to put on the elk, get it all saturated down. I know you like spices.
Oh, yeah, I love
really get it,
spices.
just kind of rub that in.
Oh,
and you can let that sit overnight if you want, kind of like so it can pick up some flavor. Do both sides of it. Get it
so you
ready
can let
here.
it sit overnight, or you don't have to let it sit
Yeah,
overnight?
it's just whatever you want to do. Then, get your skillet ready. Now, I need a little help from you here. You can use canola oil or some olive oil in a frying pan. Yeah, just get it all down in there. We'll get this bad boy here. Yeah, it's hot, all right.
We're going to brown it.
We're going to brown it on both sides. Get it ready. Yes, sir. Start to smell that rub coming out already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See how nice that is? Get this other side browned up. Now we're going to get this thing here ready. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we got the thing browned nice on both sides, like I say. That's looking good, smelling really good. If you'll help me out here, we're going to slide this out just like that right there.
All right.
I'm going to slide the crock pot in.
All right.
So we're going to take this bad boy, stick it over inside the crock pot.
With the seasoning.
With the seasoning right there, and get it ready. And she'll be ready to go now.
It smells great.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to add a few things to it. First, we got to have some water here.
All right.
Put some water in it, try to cover the meat.
Just enough to cover the meat, huh?
Now, I like to use either French onion soup or beef onion soup. Just put a pack of that down in here.
All right.
Once you get it ready, mix it around just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Get that bad boy right there, a little mix up there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, once we get that prepared, I also like to add some chicken bouillon to it. Okay. I like to mix this here up there a little bit, we'll let that start to melt. Elk is so lean. I mean, it really is, and you want to try to get as much flavor down into it as possible. I would talk about flavor. I know you like to cook with sherry or anything just to kind of spice things up. Just add a little shot of that. That's about like that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you put that, get it ready, plug it in, and you need like a minimum of about 3.5 hours or more. This is a preparation. It's ready to go.
Okay.
Let me show you what this is going to look like here when we get done.
Okay.
We'll take this, sit this out of the way.
Sure. So this one's been cooking about what?
It's about 4 hours on this right here.
About 4 hours.
Now I want you to look down here and get a chance to take a smell of this right here. Now I know you like a lot of seasoning. Again, you can smell that. It's really starting to soak it up, creating this nice au jus. I mean, it's really, really starting to look good.
We're cooking elk. So what do we do here next?
Now we're going to add some vegetables. We'll add some potatoes, and you can put in as much as you want to. I mean, it's whatever you think. If you're hungry, that's how hungry everybody's going to be.
Depends who's coming.
Depends who's coming. Everybody needs some potatoes.
I got to tell you, I was worried because, we had one of your buddies over.
Really?
Well, Larry stopped by and he's like, you better watch out. He might be bringing an old goat or something. I said, no, I'll tell you.
The old goat we're talking about is Darryl Walton. We'll put you some whole onions in there. Whoa, make a little bit of a mess here. Put you some whole onions in there. Carrots, you can cut them up either way. Either way, baby carrots, whatever. You want carrot?
Sure.
Okay. We'll put some carrots down in here. We're going to put the lid back on, turn everything up. I turn it up to high. Get everything cooking in there just as hard as you can. Another 1.5 hours to 2. Just keep checking the potatoes. Once they get done and the onions get done, they'll fall apart in there. They'll be just something else, like I say. What do you think?
I want to taste the broth. You think Larry Mack could make it like this?
Does Larry even know where the kitchen is?
I got to tell you, it's a real pleasure having you here. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I've really enjoyed this.
Come back anytime. You're more than welcome.
Well, it's a pleasure having you here in NASCAR, and look forward to seeing you around the track more.
Thank you very much.
All righty.